Good day. This is my report for CP 101 and the title is Human Development Meaning, Concepts and Approaches. So before we start my discussion, let us watch a video about how a caterpillar develops into a butterfly. So, taking a look at the butterfly's life cycle, which begins an egg and progresses to caterpillar, chrysalis, adult, and then finally ends with the natural transformation of the butterfly. If we compare human development to how a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, human development is the psychological and biological growth of a human being throughout life. It starts from infancy all the way to adulthood. In my discussion, I will share about human development's meaning, concepts, and approaches. So let's get started. Human development, the pattern of movement or change that begins at conception and continues through the lifespan. It includes growth and decline, means that it may have positive or negative. Human development is about changes of a person from being a baby to elderly. Pagbag-o usab kini sa pangutok sa usa ka tawo. Major principles of human development. Number 1. Development is relatively orderly. Proximodistal pattern, muscular control. Example: learn to sit, crawl, then walk before they can run. Cephalocortical pattern, from top to bottom. Example: head during infancy. Development is in order changes of the body, has its own time and pace. Number 2. Rates of development and outcome vary among individuals while the pattern is likely to be similar. Letter A. Hereditary. B. Environment. Resulting to individual difference, developmental characteristics and variation in the ages when people will experience events that will influence their development. If children come from good home with loving and caring parents, they may develop into warm and responsible children. Adults, adolescents and adults. If they come from deprived environment, they may develop into carefree and responsible adolescents and adults. Development takes place gradually. This means that we follow stages from conception until death. Number 4. Development as a process is complex. Number 1. Biological. 2. Cognitive. And 3. Socio-emotional. Sorry. This means that development is a system of series of events. We undergo biological, cognitive, and socio-emotional development. Biological. Physical nature. Height, weight, hormonal changes, puberty, and cardiovascular decline, late adulthood. Biological development, changes in physical features of the body. Cognitive, thought, intelligence, and language. Cognitive development refers to the way in which people organize and make sense of experience. Socio emotional, relationships with other people, changes in emotions, changes in personality. This is the changes in the individual's relationship with other people. Approaches in human development. Traditional, if you believe that individual will show extensive change from birth to adolescence, little or no change in adulthood, and decline in late old age. Traditional, extensive change from birth to adolescence, little or no change in adulthood, and decline in late old age. Lifespan, if you believe that even if adulthood development change takes place as it does during childhood. Characteristics of lifespan perspective. Lifelong development involves the idea that development is not completed in adulthood. It encompasses the entire lifespan from conception to death. The study of development traditionally focused almost exclusively on the changes occurring from conception and adolescence and the gradual decline in old age. It was believed that the 5 or 6 decades after adolescence yielded little to no developmental change at all. Development is lifelong, it does not end in adulthood. Number 2, multidimensional. Development is multidimensional. Development consists of biological, cognitive, and socio-emotional dimensions. Number 3, multidirectional. It can involve both loss and growth. Number 4, multidisciplinary. Multidisciplinary development can be studied by multiple occupations. Number 5, contextual. Contextual development occurs within a setting. Number 6, plastic. Plastic capacity for change. Below are the principles of child development and learning, which are the basis of developmentally appropriate practice, DAP, and early childhood program for children from birth through age 8, which are started in the position paper of the National Association for the Education of Young Children in 2009. All the domains of development and learning, physical, social, emotional, and cognitive are important, and they are closely interrelated. Number 2. Learning and development follow sequences. Many aspects of children's learning and development follow well documented sequences, with later abilities, skills, and knowledge building on those already acquired. Number 3. Development and learning proceed at varying rates. Development and learning proceed at varying rates from child to child, as well as at uneven rates across different areas of child's individual functioning. Number 4. Development and learning results from an interaction of maturation and experience. Development and learning results from a dynamic and continuous interaction of biological maturation and experience. Number 5. Early experiences have profound effects on development and learning. Early experiences have profound effects, both cumulative and delayed, on a child's development and learning, and optimal periods exist for certain types of development and learning to occur. Number 6. Development proceeds towards greater complexity, self-regulation, and symbolic or representational capacities. Development proceeds toward greater complexity, self-regulation, and symbolic or representational capacities. Number 7. Children develop best when they have secure relationships. Children develop best when they have secure, consistent relationships with responsive adults and opportunities for positive relationships with peers. Number 8. Development and learning occur in and are influenced by multiple social and cultural contexts. Number 9. Children learn in a variety of ways, always mentally active in seeking to understand the world around them. Children learn in a variety of ways. Play is an important vehicle for developing self regulation and promoting language, cognition, and social competence. Number 11. Development and learning advance when children are challenged. Development and learning advance when children are challenged to achieve at a level just beyond their current mastery, and also when they have many opportunities to practice newly acquired skills. And the last one, number 12, children's experiences shape their motivation and approaches to learning. Children's experience shape their motivation and approaches to learning, such as persistence, initiative, and flexibility. Thank you for listening and have a good day. God bless.